Alright guys, welcome back. It is the very next day. Here we are again. I really want to finish this playthrough down just to move on to something else. But I'm also super stoked because what we ran into last episode. And from there we're just taking off. So I kind of thought about it and pondered about it a little bit. And we're gonna go tackle this Mewtwo movie right now. So we're gonna throw our Jolteon back in the PC. Pull out our Pidgeotto, because Ash does have his Pidgeotto, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charizard, and Pikachu. That's his team when this whole thing happens. I don't think we see his Pidgeotto in the movie. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Charizard are pretty much, his Pokemon that are, involved in the, in the whole thing. Like, I truly don't know when this takes place. I want to say it does take place after the Pokemon League, where he only has those 4 Pokemon with him. But where this game's throwing it into us, it's right before the Pokemon League. So we're gonna have Pokemon. But I'm also bringing my Primate. So I just gotta figure out what I'm supposed to be doing from here. That's Gary's house. I wish I could access Oak's. Can I access Oak's stuff from Oak's house? Like, that'd be cool. Like, I'm getting my Pokemon from Oak. I should just be able to do that from Oak's house. So, well, let's actually try that versus going all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Where's your PC, bro? Is this it? Perfect. I can't even access my PC from here, but I can't access his PC from my house. That's weird. Well, it's actually dumb, but, it is what it is. So we're going to take the 4 that obviously are a part of the movie, because I remember the Squirtle and Bulbasaur clones, as well as, the Charizard. Obviously, it's a big moment where he fights his clone, then Pikachu fights its little clone. I'm just gonna withdraw my Jolteon. You know what? Just whatever. It's not gonna be exact. As long as I have the 4 main Pokemon that need to be there, they may have part of a thing. I may fight my whole team. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. So we're gonna jump. Like, I really want to just go get my team and start training my Pokemon. I also want to wait till I get that rock climbing ability, so I can just revisit everything, get all the items, and kind of do everything in one shot. But I don't quite see that being a thing, right? As of right now with this event right here. But so we're gonna try to push as far as we can before we go, get the whole new team. I could just evolve, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and have a couple more solid strong vibes. I don't need a team of 6, but we're going to have a team of 6. So obviously Jolteon's replacing Pikachu. I'm going to keep Primate. Would like to find a Growlithe Vulpix, but that probably won't happen. But I got that Kabutops to replace Squirtle if we want to be technical about it. I could use the Aerodactyl to replace Charizard because flying guy, right? And Squirtle and Bulbasaur shouldn't be too hard to replace. I'm not going to get a grass, but not really a lot of good grass guys, for the first couple generations. But once we get past that, we get a little bit better down there. So we're gonna throw Primate back up front. We're going to give him back the lucky egg. I still haven't bought any items. That might not be the best idea right now, but we're just gonna kind of go for it. Been doing all right so far, kind of winging it. Perfect. We're just gonna let Primate get big, beefy, and our strongest guy. We have one Pokemon to fully rely on while we do all this stuff. I should have done that from the start, but I've been trying to keep everyone, leveled together, because that's how I like to do it. To just kind of a little bit on the harder side with the Charizard who don't listen, and having to use Squirtle and, Bulbasaur still, even in level 40. But it's fine up till probably that level 40 marker. It's probably fine. But once we hit that and beyond, it's like they're just falling way too far behind to be, truly effective. Same thing with Pikachu. Even with that light ball, he's just like, he can hit hard, and luckily he's got speed, but he's just, everything takes him down in one shot. So let's have a match unless you're scared, boy. I like how they used the Team Aqua Grunt, but kind of changed him a little bit, to kind of match that dude from the movie. I know it's the guy from the movie because he's got that Dawn fan. And they're only level 40, so I'm not too worried about getting beat up. So I wonder if that's why they gave us that extended Pokédex, because of this Dawn fan right here. Like I said, you don't see a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon until we actually get to Johto, but we do see, Togepi, obviously, and the Dawn fan from the movie, and I want to say that's probably it, in all honesty. Alright. Cross Chop's letting me down, so I'll use Karate Chop. Should have used Brick Break. Ugh! This Donphan might be taking me. I'm just kidding. Rollout's a scary attack, especially for any of those of you who've had the struggle in, you know, Gold and Silver going up against Whitney's stupid Miltank, right? It's not like a high level or anything, but it's a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, so it's, you know, got, you know, really good stats, and then it just, you know, really beefy with the defense. It has that rock, that rollout, which completely annihilates Quilava if you got one. If you got the other Pokemon, you can kind of hang on and do all right, but, you know, after it hits you a couple times, you're just done, and then it'll just heal itself with the Moo Moo milk drink, right? Drinking its own milk. Just imagine, just pull up another. Oh, it's in my brain now. This Rage should put in this Venom off. Take it down. Cut it down to size, baby. Ooh, a Pinsir. You've been a great help to me, Primate. I'm so glad I decided to stop using you again. Like, I never really wanted to stop using you, but when Jolteon came in the picture, when that Eevee came in the picture, I was like, sorry, dude. I have to. Please tell me I got one more Rage. Come on. Yes! Full-powered Rage right here. Oh, that felt so good. About to get another level. Who's your last? A Golem? Perfect. I could take you down with a, Ooh, ow. With a Cross Chop. Worked out so nicely. A couple level ups for Primate. I mean, he ain't gonna help me against you, Mewtwo, if I have to fight Mewtwo, but he's still gonna be beneficial to me up until then. Need to get Pikachu back up into the front lines. Like I said, Primate's the only guy I know I'm keeping for sure. Pikachu might just be in my party just to be in my party, but as far as everybody else goes, it's kind of just one of those things. Okay, I should be getting visited by a Dragonite. Oh, there it is! Dragonite! The Dragonite has something for you. It's a video hologram message of a young woman. She's beginning to speak. Greetings, Pokemon trainer. I bear an invitation. You have been chosen to join a select group of Pokemon trainers at a special gathering. It will be hosted by my master, the world's greatest Pokemon trainer, at his palace on New Island. A chartered ferry will leave from Old Shore Wharf to take you to the island this afternoon. Only trainers who present this invitation will be admitted. That was weird. If you decide to attend, you must decide at once. My master waits you. There's a note asking if you would like to attend. Yes, I would like to. I could say no. That's interesting. Neo ticket. All right, just take me with you, Dragonite. And here's the rainstorm. Oh, that's so cool. Where's this new Wharf Island, though? Is it over here somewhere? That is the Pokemon Center. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, there's no Nurse Joy. Chansey, help me. Oh, no. My Primeape is hurt. I don't have any berry juices. Or the ability to fly. I guess I can teleport. Well, we're just going to have to kind of see what happens. We're going to give it a save, though, in case things go terribly for us. I can't wait to get to New Island. I'm going to own this supposed Pokemon Master. Good luck with that, Mankey. I have a Primate. How could I pass up an invitation to meet the greatest Pokemon trainer in the world? There's nothing I could do about the ferry being canceled. This could be the worst storm ever. A deadly storm like this happened long ago, killing all humans who braved the ocean. Legend says that it is their sorrow the waters of the Pokemon tears somehow restore the lives lost in the storm. But tears aren't going to save you if you try to venture into them. They're talking about the whole tears will bring you back to me thing from the original movie when Ash died on the Pokemon Crad. That's pretty cool. If you try that and your Pokemon got hurt, you'd be out of luck because the Pokemon Center's been closed. The nurse in charge of the center disappeared last month. If you see her, please let me know. Well, I'm gonna go heal my Primeape real quick because I can. So luckily we can just teleport to another Pokemon Center. Warp system activate. Where's the new warp is the question. Can I even warp back? What route are we on real quick, just in case? Route's 22. I don't know if we can warp back here, so I might not be doing it. Let's see. Warp system. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't jump the gun. I need to look for Route 22. So I don't see Route 22. I mean, I'm sure you'd think it wouldn't be an option to teleport to because you can, but when I'm in Pallet, I can teleport to Pallet. So I don't think we can teleport back here for whatever reason. So we're just going to venture forward. Hopefully our Pokemon are up to snuff. Sorry about the fairies not running due to the inclement weather. I guess we're just going to hoof it on our raft, baby. Oh, the water is too rough to use the raft. Well, how do I get there then? Oh, no. I mean, Jesse and James are supposed to take me, but... Oh, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Like, they did it differently in the remastered movie and the original movie type of a deal. I mean, they did the same. I haven't seen the original for so long. I've only seen the newer one, and they start with Jesse and James, and then the boat crashes. All right, well, what are we supposed to do? Like, my raft won't take me. Jenny's not saying anything. This dude's not saying anything. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. Jenny's saying a lot, but nothing relevant that can help me. I didn't want to talk to you again, Jenny. Okay, we're gonna hit the other button to pass the dialogue so I don't, you know, talk to her again. All right, I understand. Thank you. Yeah, there's somebody in here I can talk to. There's got to be something I need to do to trigger the thing. I wanted to heal Pokemon, but the nurse isn't. I know. Chansey, do your job! And all Nurse Joy does is put my Pokeballs onto this machine. Like, you could do that. Okay, let's try talking to the side. Old Shore Wharf. Water's too rough to use the raft. Oh, here we go. Apparently talking to this side of the water does something. Only way to get to the island is to use the raft, though. Would you like to? Yes, baby! The ocean's too rough. Kazu raft was splintered. 2 pieces. Kazu was consumed by the waves. Oh, no. Did I lose my raft? So I kind of need that still. Kazu grabbed on the back of Squirtle. That's why I had my Squirtle Hill. We're dived. We're underwater. This is awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, there's Pokemon. What? Oh, a Staryu. Oh, that's cool. You know what? I can get on board with this. I might find me a horsey down here or like a seal or something. I'm going to catch this in case I have no other way to catch something else. We're going to save it, though, because I can't afford to take abuse from this Staryu. So we're going to have to save it to make sure we don't not get it on the first shot. I'm abusing the save states, ladies and gentlemen. I have used a few save states before. I will admit it. I've been pretty good at editing them out, but I have used it in a couple of spots. But I do always lose my gym battle first. If I'm in a gym battle, I will always lose first, and then I'll use save states for my second battle, so I don't have to keep restarting. But in my first initial battles, I do take that loss, so I'm not completely cheesing the game. I'm just cheesing my, my retry. Even on a couple of them, I did fight 3 or 4 times before I finally started using the save states. Like against Misty, I think it was like my 4th try when I said screw it and started using the save states to take down that Starmie. Might only find Staryus down here, but at least we're finding something else down here. I'd still like to see that horsey, get me a nice water Pokemon. Guys, like I said, I got that Kabutops. He's water. I could get by with him, but I don't really want to use him and Aerodactyl because that gives me 2 rock Pokemon, so even though one's flying, but they're still gonna, focus on their rock attacks to do some serious damage. Yes, a horsey! Oh my gosh, yes! It's a female, though. All right, guys, I'm going to be turboing, speeding here for a minute. Gonna find me a horsey. I will see you guys in a few. First off, this is a water stone. Okay. All right, everybody. We're officially back. We caught ourselves 3 horsies, 3 male horsies. We did find a Seadra, but Pikachu killed him in 1 hit, unfortunately. We found a Dewgong, Seal, Psyduck, Golduck, Staryu. We didn't find a Starmie, but pretty much all the water Pokemon are pretty much down here. All the ones that we have not been able to catch. So that's all we've been finding up top have been Tentacool. So, there's that. We did get ourselves pretty much one of everybody. We got a Psyduck, a Seal, some Horsies. So things are good. I tried to catch a Dewgong, but it ended up use all my balls on it, so I just kind of reloaded. Hopefully this Nurse Joy is going to heal me. I'm in trouble. Pikachu's dead. Primeape's really weak. If I have to do any battles here, I'm pretty much done. So hopefully she'll heal me up. If not, we're in trouble. But you know what? Hey, we finally got ourselves a horsey. I'm pretty excited. I got 3 of them. I don't know if I can come back. I wish I had more balls to catch more of them. So hopefully we get a good one. So we're just going to go from there. All right, my master bids you welcome to New Island. Will you kindly present your invitation? Very well, you may enter him. No, I'm not the missing nurse. I've always dwelt on this island and have always been in the service of my master. Please enter. Heal me! Dang it. We are in trouble here. Kind of looks like the Indigo League almost. Indigo League. The door shut and locked behind Kazu. Yeah, there's this dude's Pokemon. Oh, that's so cool. Here's all her Pokemon. I watch ya flippin' Ninetales. What is that in the water? I don't know what that little... I mean, there's a Duogon, but what's that other thing? It's just like a... Not supposed to really be there, but she's got 5. He's got 6, so you'd think that would be her 6th Pokemon in there, but we don't know what that little thing is. And there's all this dude. So I always thought this dude was always my favorite. He's got all these powerful water Pokemon. Tentacruel, Vaporeon, Tricky Gyarados, Golduck, and this dude. She's got her Blast. No, Blastoise is her 6th Pokemon over here. So yeah, I don't know what that is in the water. It's not a Pokemon. So yeah, Blastoise makes her 6. Pidgeotto makes this 6, and this dude's only got 5, which is fine. And I've only got, you know, technically 1, well 2, Jolteon and Primeape, but at least my Pikachu's here. It was no problem getting through that storm for me. I rode over on Gyarados' back. Oh, shenanigans! He wants to... Oh my... God! Oh, I'm screwed! I don't remember. I didn't see a Seadra in the water there, but you know what? Seadra would make sense. I think he had one in the movie as well. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I have no items. Oh, I was not prepared for this. I think I'm going to be losing here. I was expecting to battle these guys. That's awesome, though. Like, it's like a mini Pokemon League almost, because I'm fighting, you know, 3 very powerful trainers with that powerful Pokemon. But all I got is Primeape right now, and obviously my, you know, Squirtle and Bulbasaur, but... Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ugh. Yes, thank you for holding on, Primeape. One more good hit in there. I'm going to see if Jolteon can take this dude. I doubt it, but we're going to see if Jolteon can take him. Oh, that'd be so cool, Jolteon. He'd get so much experience. Doesn't have the lucky egg on. Primeape's got that, unfortunately. But if he can go first, he will get so much experience from this level 45 Golduck. Of course, I use Thunder Shock like a ninny. We might survive this. If only I didn't use Thunder Shock, but it still might take him down. It did. Oh, yes, Jolteon! Ha! Take that. 1,600 points. Sweet. It wasn't as much experience as I thought it was going to be, but it was still really nice. I was only 1 level up. Oh, for shame. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I have no revives. I have nothing. No way to heal my Pokemon. I'm not going to beat this dude. Oh, I mean, I might beat this dude, but I'm not beating another dude, so... So, okay, Squirtle, give it a bite, buddy. And if I had Pikachu, this dude would be done. But Pikachu... Unfortunately, Pikachu, I used him to quick attack everybody to weaken the horses to catch, so he just... You know, a couple hits, and he was just kind of done anyways. Yeah, we're kind of finished here. This Tentacruel is way too strong. That's fine. I think we're just gonna have to take the wipe out. I'm just gonna have to just lose here. That's just the only. It's my only pliable option right now. So, all right, I'm gonna try to save Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur might take me through this fight because he is grass. These are all water Pokemon. So I'm gonna have to really rely on Charizard to pull his head out of his ass and help me out here. Nope. That's gonna hurt. Because Tentacruel's poison, so Bulbasaur's technically weak against that. Ouch! The Bulbasaur's not going to do damage. Plus, Tentacruel's really beefy. Got really good defensives. Well, you know what? Jolteon, let's do it, bud. This Tentacruel's pretty fast, though, so I don't know if you're going to go first. No. You know, I'm still proud of you, Jolteon. You took down the Golduck. So we're whiting out right here. I was not prepared for this in any way, shape, or form. I should have went and got items. I would just reload my game at this point and just kind of recreate all this. Or I would even just resume here, actually, because, you know, I'm not live streaming. I keep forgetting that sometimes, but with all that being said and done, I just, you know, I'm just gonna take the loss. Plus, I go look at my horses, and maybe I could come back into the island, you know, surf and go back through that and catch some more if I need to, in case I didn't get a very good one, right? Oh, Bulbasaur's doing it, baby. Might be all right here. Go, Bulbasaur. You got a good crit. Because the rest are just water guys. Vaporeon, I mean, if it knows an ice attack, I'm done. But, I mean, I don't think it will. We got Giga Drain to heal ourselves up, so. Definitely going to take us a few hits. Oh, did I just get a crit? Yes, I did, baby. It's going to fully heal Bulbasaur, so we're good there. Heck yeah. Bulbasaur's doing it, baby. If I could heal my guys, I'd be fine. Poison and ground, so we're going to kind of be at a bit of a... I'm not fast to Donna, but luckily it used the fighting attack. It's not very... Still going to hurt, but it's not very effective. And you just lost a bunch of attacks and defense, so this Seed Bomb's going to really do some damage to you. Oh, Dawn. Okay, we're going to Giga Drain, though. I think your attack fell, because that's going to hurt. Oh, it's a crit! Ah, Bulbasaur! Oh, it's all right. Fergus. Ow, I just lost 6 grand. That, ouch. That hurt. Oh. Could I have healed my Pokemon this whole time? Well, there's my Pokemon. Squirtle's got his sunglasses. Hell yeah. So yeah, it's just these 4 that I need. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. That was still cool. Can I still battle this dude, or did I kind of screw myself? Okay, like, still get the battle. That's good. I just talked to the nurse. Maybe she'd heal me, but she might if I talk to her again. But I want to battle these guys. I think that's awesome that I get to battle them. So I'm not worried. Pikachu should have this, except for that Nidoqueen. But that's what oh, geez. Who's going to fight the Nidoqueen? Because the Primeape's not necessarily good against it. Oh, I just Squirtle. Duh. Squirtle can use a water attack against it. There we go. Using that Tentacruel, huh? It's all right. I input. This is awesome. Like, I absolutely love this. It definitely... Perfect. It definitely gives me a Pokemon League vibe, because that's what the building looked like. It's got the Pokemon League music. I'm here fighting, you know, 3 incredibly powerful trainers. They each have, you know, they have 5 to 6 Pokemon, and they're all at least level 45, which is nice. I mean, I know Jesse and James had level 50 Pokemon when I was doing my 8th badge, so this is kind of a little weaker, but they do have more Pokemon. Maybe they'll get stronger through the battle. I'm gonna give it a save. It's because I already lost once, so we're going to just save it. And I'm starting to get to the point where I don't, like, I feel ashamed when I use a save state. I really shouldn't, but I just, it always kind of gives me a full shame feeling, like it's Pokemon. I shouldn't need to use save states, but we are going to. You know, it's not because, you know, I'm not good at the game or the game's too hard, but the save states does save some time. Ooh, that was a good move. That was a good move. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good move. Okay. That was cool. That's the first time I've seen that. Unfortunately, this is gonna suck for us. I should have switched to Bulbasaur, not Pikachu. Oh, no, Bulbasaur would have been a bad switch. He would have died right there. Ah, but Pikachu. F you, Pikachu. F you. You suck. You're so weak. It's alright, though. We're gonna Giga Drain. If it uses that Aura Beam, it might just be done. So it's a good thing I saved it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a damn good thing I saved it, but we might be alright here. I can deal without Pikachu. We've still got Bulbasaur for the rest of this fight. It's gonna damn near fully heal us. Oh, an Aura... Oh, good, he used the Black Mech. An Aura Beam might do us in. No! Should be fine to that. Damn, dude, you flinched me, then you critted me? That's just... I'm glad you didn't use Aura Beam. Oh, my lord, we just would have been done there. Alright, luckily the Tentacruel is dead, because that was one that was going to give me a little bit of trouble. Oh, Skull Bash, huh? Why not? Why not? Lowers the head, boosts the defense, and then hits him super hard. That might be better than using 2 bites, but I'm just gonna get rid of Withdraw right here, because it's gonna... Using Skull Bash is the same thing as using Withdraw, basically, because I increased my defense on that first turn with Skull Bash. That's what Withdraw does, and it follows up by a really powerful attack, so... Should be alright for this. Keep fighting against Skull. I got no choice. Pikachu's done. But can Bulbasaur go first, though? Bulbasaur's pretty weak. Oh, good, he used Screech. That was stupid. You stupid idiot. So now I'm going to be at full health and ready to go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Good. Good. Yes, full health. Go Bulbasaur. I'm so glad that Erica gave me a Giga Drain for Pikachu. That was amazing. Kind of feel bad for not using my the rest of my team throughout this journey and just been kind of focusing on Primeape. So I was planning to just kind of replace some of these. I kind of forgot about the fact that there was a movie, you know, 2 movies, supposed to be 2 movies through this game. I kind of just completely forgot about the movie parts. Was only focused on the you know, the cartoon, right? The anime, whatever you want to call it. You all know my standpoints on that, you know. Pokemon has more of a cartoony vibe for me. I mean, I know it does follow a story, and there's not a whole lot of BS in between important episodes, but you will go through like 6 or 8 episodes of nothing but silly things happening that aren't even important until Ash's next badge. So it's like, how do you want to do it? Because first off, the TV, whatever we watch with Ash's journey, is not... It's like based off the manga. It's not the manga. Like when you watch like Naruto or something, it's the manga just in anime form. But we watch with Ash in them, it's not, you know, it's not directly from the manga. You know, it's just kind of based off of it, right? The games are more based off of... Oh crap! I used to think it's Gyarados. I was not paying attention to who his last guy was. It's all right though. It's Bulbasaur is still pretty much my best bet. But so like I said, it's kind of it's weird, but like I said, it has this cartoon match because you go through like, you know, because with the standard, it's like the game is you got your 8 main towns and your badges, but then we have all these extra little towns and things, all these things that Ash goes. So which is cool because the world's more expanded. I wish the games are more like that, kind of how this one's been. But it's like, you know, he'll go 8 episodes without catching Pokemon or even getting a gym battle. They're just lost out in the woods for like 8 episodes, right? Between towns. It's like, that's not, you know, that doesn't feel, you know, that's where that cartoony vibe comes through, because those 8 episodes, none of it matters, like, because you don't see anybody they ever met again. You fight Jesse and James every episode, so obviously, you know, they're just, you know, the cartoon gag part and stuff like that. It's, I don't know. It's just how I feel, but it's still fun. I still love to watch it. So it just feels more of a cartoon than an anime to me, even though it does have pretty good graphics and stuff. You know, maybe, I don't know. Now I can't talk about it. There are more things that push it towards an anime than it being a cartoon, because, you know, it's based off of manga, right? For starters, it's, you know, does follow a story, even though there's a bunch of kind of BS in the middle that's not important, like a cartoon. That's like my only reason. If you say it's a cartoon, just that's it. It's like one reason to like against like 3, so I might be losing out here. Gyarados are tough to train, but once you do, it's the most dependable Pokemon there is. I don't want to say the most dependable, but Gyarados is definitely very dependable. All right, let's See if Nurse Joy will heal me. Will you heal me? Pokemon are weak. I can. Thank you. Okay. Have a Pokemon Center here, so that's good. You may mingle with the other trainers and tell me. So I'm supposed to beat everybody. Cool. No, she got 2 water Pokemon. I guess that's cool. I can see what everybody's Pokemon are. Squirtle's gonna be very useful here. Let's see. Well, you know, let's just fight you next. I'll save the Blastoise for last. Alright, what took you so long? It was a breeze for me. I rode here on my Pidgeot. Well, I have a Pidgeot too! Did your Pidgeot go through a sex change when it evolved? I don't think so. Mine did! So I came on. Let's have a battle and see how strong we are before his master trainer shows. Yeah, it's supposed to happen after the Indigo League because Ash loses his Pidgeotto. He doesn't have it in the in this movie, so that's why when my guys, all you see is a Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charizard, and Pikachu, because that's all Ash has at this point. This supposed to take place after the Pokemon League, but that's okay. Ah, shenanigans. He started off with the Rhyhorn. I should have known that from the movie when he threw his Rhyhorn out first against the against Mewtwo, so that's okay. Scary face, that's good. We're off to a great start here. Doesn't matter if I go second because I have Giga Drain. Oh, that would have sucked. Okay. Giga Drain. Oh, still hanging on by a thread. Takedown. Oh, man. That's going to hurt. Oh. He almost KO'd himself. Alright, all's good. Not a lot of experience there. Pidgeots, huh? Alright, Pikachu. Here we go, buddy. This Pidgeot's gonna be fast, that's for sure. Wait, what? Huh. Maybe not. My Pidgeotto was quicker than my Pikachu. So that's weird that his Pidgeot's not faster than my Pikachu. I always feel like the Pokemon you go up against are just so much weaker than yours. There's probably some truth to that, so might have to do like Radical Red or something for like my next Pokemon journey, just to truly be pushed to the limits of my trainer. I think I tried playing that one once. It might have been a different one. But what it did is it was really stupid. Like, it made everybody's Pokemon hell of a lot stronger, especially the gym leaders, which was awesome. Don't get me wrong. But it limited how high I could level my guys up. Like, you could only level your guys up so high. Like, I think I went to fight Misty once, and she had like a level 25 Starmie, right? Obviously, she's really hard to beat because at that point in time, Starmie's a fully evolved Pokemon. Your Pokemon aren't fully evolved because most need to be like in the 30s to fully evolve unless you get like a Nidoking or a bug Pokemon, but Nidoking's weak to water anyways. You endured my hit. You suck. Oh, interesting. It's gonna bite me in the butt a little bit. So I used a weak attack. Check this out. Rage, baby. But so I went to level my guys up as high as it would let me because it cut me off. But then her fucking Starmie was a higher level, so it was still higher. Like my guys, I hit 27 as high as I can level them. And her Starmie's like level 30. It's like I can't beat this thing. Not only is its IVs completely maxed out when my Pokemon aren't, because I'm just starting my journey, but it's a higher level than me. Like that's really sucked. Like I was just expecting everybody to be souped up higher levels, but I could still train my guys as high as I needed to, and that wasn't the case. It gave me a level cap, and then it leveled their guys up even further, and just really sucked. But, I ended up stopping, I think, at the 3rd badge, because it did it to me again with that Raichu, and it's like, I can't level anybody up past this, level 30, and I'm going up against a freaking Raichu, and, the Pokemon I could catch wasn't all that useful. And then I tried that same game, but there was like a different mod for it, and what it did is it randomized the Pokemon you could catch. So, and I didn't like starting off or catching a level 5 Tyranitar. I felt a little too the opposite of what I was looking for when I wanted a challenge. So I ended up not doing too much to that. That might have been Radical Red if I think about it. But yeah, I don't know. But all that being said and done, here we are, right here, right? I don't know what started this conversation. I'm doing another ROM hack because I felt like the Pokemon are just too weak. I don't know. Like, I don't know, maybe Pikachu's just Like, I still feel that vibe that if I use certain Pokemon, they're stronger than they're supposed to be. Like, you know, when I had that Mankey and, you know, my Pidgeotto fighting up against Misty, my Mankey had so much more attack than Pidgeotto, but Pidgeotto did so much more damage than Mankey against the Staryu. It made no sense whatsoever. But the only thing I can think of is, you know, Pidgeotto's supposed to be used in that battle because, you know, Ash does use his Pidgeotto against Misty, and, you know, so that's maybe it had like a story buff, right? That's why it was doing so much damage. And because even my level 10 Butterfree was doing a decent amount, not as much as Mankey, but a decent amount with the tackle. So I feel like that kind of gave me those vibes, right? Just like when I used Pikachu against Brock, like, even though I did have... Really, Charizard, you just woke up, bro? Even though they gave me that Light Ball, you know, Pikachu's still using an attack that's not very effective, but he was doing so much damage compared to anybody else. It was just crazy. So, and just because, you know, Pikachu's what wins that battle for Ash. So I don't quite know. You know, so maybe it's just doing that, and Pikachu's always gonna have a little bit of a buff in important battles and whatnot, but I don't know. Wake up, Charizard. I kind of need you to take out this Venusaur. It's his strongest dude, basically, and I just need one good flamethrower from you. It's all I'm not asking a lot, buddy. I'm asking for one flamethrower, so wake up, burn him to cinders and ash, thank you, and let's move on with our day. Go back to napping, bro. I just needed you for one fight. Thank you. Alright. Sorry, Corey. Blown away! You got more than blown away. You got effed up. It's quite a battle. I hope this Pokemon Master is as much of a challenge as you were. Oh! Compliments! Thank you, buddy. I've got one more battle. I wish I wish they would have changed his sprite and made the sunglasses on him. You know, even though Ash's Squirrel doesn't wear the sunglasses except for, like, very important moments, even in his story, but I still feel like, you know, mine should always have his sunglasses on, because it's a game, damn it. Alright, you haven't met my Pokemon yet, have you? Allow me to introduce you. See, I like her. I like that. Let me introduce you to my Pokemon. Passalated Nisha. Oh, perfect. You're Wigglytuff. I don't think it's Fairy, because Fairy shouldn't be introduced yet until the 3DS games, so I hate Fairy types. That just ruined the game. The Fairy's just overpowered. It's completely overpowered. And then it's more or less of a Pokemon Go thing than anything, because all the Pokemon that are Fairy Pokemon, all like the fucking Wigglytuff and shit, are just so goddamn tanky. And the Fairy, and, you know, Togekiss, right? And then their Fairy move hits so goddamn hard, like, it's ridiculous. And it doesn't even charge super slow, like using Confusion or something, or Hydro Pump, you know? It's ridiculous. It ruined the game, the whole Fairy thing. But as far as like a standard Pokemon game, this Fairy's not nearly as bad, but it's still dumb. I still don't like it. It is nice them making a specific type that's good against Dragon, but Dragon already had weaknesses, you know? Nothing was resistance to Dragon, but, you know, Dragon had plenty of weaknesses already. We're just gonna ride out with Primate. Like I want to just make my Primate just a beefy god. So everyone else is gonna get replaced after this anyways. Because even if we do the movie 2000, I don't think any of Ash's Pokemon, besides obviously Pikachu, really matter in that one. I don't remember that. I think I only ever watched that in theaters when it came out. I don't think I ever saw it a second time. But I know Lugia's in it. The 3 legendary birds are in it. I don't remember much. I know there's a battle with Entei, but I think that's the 3rd movie. That could be Pokemon 2000 as well, actually. But I remember there's a movie with Entei and Charizard shows up to save Ash's ass. So that could be 2000, because Lugia and Entei are from the same game, same generation. So I don't know. But if we come to that, like, all I need is my Charizard. I don't need the other guys. I like that, you know, they're pretty much done after the Orange Islands. You know, they have a kind of useful in a couple of the gym battles because they, you know, the Orange Island little battles are pretty cool because they have to. It's not just a straight up battle. It's like a little, you know, work together with your Pokemon team and overcome a challenge, which is really cool. But I don't think they'll do it like that for this game. Probably just be a battle, just straight up battle. So beyond that, Squirtle, Bulbasaur pretty much done. I don't even think they even really have a part in the Elite Four because when Ash goes against that first person, he uses his Krabby, you know, and it pretty much wins the whole battle for him. And his first one against that dude, the Executor and his Cloyster, right? And then after that, he goes up against the next trainer, which I think's that girl in the well, there's the his one on all 4 fields. So there's the grass field with that one girl, and it ends up being Muck that saves him. And then he does a battle on the ice. Pikachu, I think, is one that pretty much clears that. Gets that Arcanine. I don't remember the last one too well. But I don't think that besides just a battle, they are being part of a battle. They don't serve any particular purpose, so we should be good beyond that. After this, I shouldn't need them. And that's what I was kind of hoping for. Hopefully we'll get to our rock climbing gear here, and I can just go travel the land and get my team up to where up to snuff and everything like that. Recheck out some grass areas. Maybe they added some Pokemon, things like that. Because we do have the Johto Dex, you know, the national Dex with Johto Pokemon. So I don't know if they just did that simply for, you know, the movie 2000 and that the Donphan and Togepi. But I believe, you know, part of me kind of hopes I can, you know, get some other guys throughout that. But I'm also fine if I don't. I just was planning to use Gen 1 Pokemon. Like, I planned to use my own team throughout this game. But then as I was playing it, it was doing all the little events, which I was not expecting it to do it the way it was. So, you know, I kept the Pokemon I kept, you know, because we had all the little events, you know, Squirtle Squad attacked us. We got to fight Charmander's trainer. You know, I got Bulbasaur, how Ash does when the little hidden, you know, Pokemon little village thing. You know, we did do the Executor event, right, where I had to go catch Executors for the dude and then stop him and his Executors, but it didn't trigger anything for Charmander to evolve. Then there was the Aerodactyl event, but again, it was there, but it didn't, you know, Charmeleon wasn't necessary. But then there was the, you know, Blastoise on the beach where Squirtle popped up and was like, hey, I'm here, you know. You probably couldn't have done that without him. Even the Ash trying to get rid of Pikachu pot to leave him behind near the Pikachus, that was a thing. You know, if I had Raichu, then Pikachu, or then it's kind of skippable and all that. So like they've been there, they've been important, they've been needing to be used just to trigger things, but beyond that, there hasn't really been much of a thing. All right, back to what we're here for. You are about to meet my master. The time has come for you to encounter with the greatest Pokemon on Earth. I don't have Pokeballs, so hopefully I can't catch him. I don't think I'd be able to, because Ash can't, and if I couldn't catch like that Tentacruel and the Blastoise and stuff, then obviously I can't get him. I was able to catch that Gyarados, so it's weird. Yes, the world's greatest Pokemon master is also the most powerful Pokemon on Earth. This is the ruler of New Island and soon the whole world, Mewtwo. Well, I got the Dex entry. Be quiet. From now on, I am the one who makes the rules. I am the new ruler of this world, the master of humans and Pokemon alike. You humans are a dangerous species. You brought me into your world with no purpose but to be your slave. But now I have my own purpose. My storm will create my own world by destroying yours. You nor your Pokemon will be spared. They have disgraced themselves by serving humans. I always wondered that, like, as Mewtwo is technically like one of the absolute strongest guys by far, like just stat-wise, right? He's right up there, and maybe like the top 3 or 5, right? Minus ones that can like Mega Evolve or Primal Evolve, right? Like he is like the top tier strongest legendary Pokemon. But all he's got is strong psychic abilities, right? But when you got other Pokemon like, you know, Groudon created the earth, Kyogre created the waters, right? Then you got like the time and space Pokemons and Arceus and all these other legendaries. Like, where does Mewtwo truly stand on that list of Pokemon? But as far as the games goes and his stats, he's right there at the pinnacle at the top. But you know, we got all these other guys, so it's just weird. Like Celebi can time travel, which like that just seems to be like There you go. So there was a thing on my screen. I'm like, what the hell is that? But it's my straw. So, like, where does Mewtwo truly stand? Like, here he is. I'm going to take over the world. I mean, I know this was back when there was only 150 guys, but they had to have been planning to expand anyways, right? Has to be other lands. Like, they hint at other lands, and from the beginning, there's undiscovered Pokemon, but then as they start adding new lands, oh, Elm, he was Professor Oak's student, right? Well, obviously, there's a whole 100 more Pokemon there that Oak should have known about from the beginning, but, you know, they just, you know, as it goes, they just introduce them, but at the same time, you got Mewtwo here. I'm going to destroy the world and recreate it in my image, basically. Nothing can stop me. When truly nothing can stop him, but he gets his mind persuaded, basically, but he doesn't physically get stopped. But we have all these other legendary Pokemon who seem like they have better abilities and are way freaking stronger than Mewtwo could ever hope to dream of, right? But here he is, you know, I'm just going to stop the world. Like, where would he stand if he truly tried to do that? Like, you know, would just a dozen other legend Pokemon be able to stop him, or what? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's just crazy because Mewtwo is powerful. Even, you know, when we see the Pokemon Origins in that movie, Red uses Articuno, Zapdos, and, you know, Moltres, and they all get smoked by Mewtwo. So, but his Mega Evolved Charizard whoops him. So I don't know. It's just weird. Anyways, your Pokemon are nothing but slaves. Humans and Pokemon can never be friends. I can never be conquered. My powers are too great. None of you can best me as a trainer. If you're a Pokemon, then there's no reason I can't capture you. Go Rhyhorn! Nice. My Charizard's just in the way. Fools, your Pokemon attacks cannot weaken me. My powers are too great. No trainer can conquer me. So you dare challenge me to a match? Very well. Like most Pokemon trainers, I too began with Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. But for their evolved forms, I use their genetic materials to clone even more powerful copies. Let me show you just how powerful my clones are. All your Pokemon seem pumped to battle. Cool. Looks like oh, that's so fucking badass! Look at him! He's like... Oh, that is so cool. Trainer Mewtwo would like to battle. Fuck yes. Sorry, that's... Ah! There's no winning this! Level 75? Damn! I'm gonna get thrashed. Hopefully I don't have to... Oh, he's got Earthquake. That's cool. Hopefully I don't have to win this battle. I mean, if I had a full team of, like, Pokemon in their 50s that were ready to go, I might have stood a chance. Like, if I had a Charizard who listened that was, like, level 55, I probably could smash his Venusaur. But in all reality, there's just no way. Go Charizard! Oh, man. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, wow, you listen. If I can get a couple good hits off, we might have something. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but if I can hit 3 more attacks, survive this, obviously, Charizard listens to me for 3 more attacks. I mean, technically, Ash's Charizard does listen to him in this fight against the other Charizard, but that's also Charizard going up against another fire Pokemon, which he usually will fight other flying fire Pokemon to prove he's the strongest fire Pokemon, even if it's just the little Charmander or what's not. But oh, I burned him. We might take down this Venusaur. Dude, even Charizard didn't listen. I had it. Oh. If I was more prepared for this, I could probably win. All right. Like, there's a slight chance I could have pulled this off if I had all my guys up into the 50s. What if I'm supposed to beat him or not? Like we're gonna find out. I should have used Bulbasaur right here. Ooh. Ouch. That hurt. I was hoping Pichu would have gone first, but that was probably asking too much. It is sunny day. I can blast out this solar beam with one shot, but of course, ouch. All right, it's all right. It's okay. I'm really surprised Charizard was able to even survive an attack. I mean, solar beam obviously. This is what I talk about. Solar beam obviously. You know, grass attack when it gets a fire flying, it's gonna do 1/4 of the damage, right? So. But Primeape did survive that earthquake, which was an even bigger surprise. But I also feel like Venusaur is the weakest of the 3 starters. He's just got nothing special going for him. Like Charizard, he's a fire Pokemon, he's badass, fire, you know, really strong. He's also can fly to protect him from like the earth stuff. Rock will just absolutely just demolish him, right? But he's fast and strong. Blastoise is slow but really tanky, and Venusaur's more balanced, right? But it doesn't really stand out. If I was at full health, I might have survived that. Like I said, if I had items and my guys were all like at level 50, I'm sure I could have won this fight. Cheese some revives, you know, smoke screen, things like that. Pikachu might have gone first, but I had a little bit of luck, like him missing a Hydro Pump. But that's all right. You're not supposed to win this fight regardless, so. Blastoise, come back. That's cool. As a victor, I now claim my prize, your Pokemon. Dang. Did it take my money? It did take my money. How dare you? Okay, cool. Oh my, it made me white out. So I'll say I was gonna have to fight him again. I was gonna be a little bit upset, but that's okay. I will extract your Pokemon's DNA to make clones for myself. They remain safe on this island with me while my storm destroys the planet. Do not attempt to defy me. This is my world now. I don't know why he needed to take Charizard. He didn't technically even try to re-clone Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, but still. Run, Pikachu! At least it's not a 10-minute segment of Pikachu trying to run away from fucking Pokeballs. I thought that was how that was. I mean, I understand Pikachu's like the main Pokemon and stuff, but Pikachu put up one hell of a fight when nobody else's Pokemon even they all just stood there. So it's crazy. Pikachu! Ah! Beautiful. Pikachu! Alright, Kazu reclaimed all of his Pokemon from the cloning machine. The clones have all escaped. Is there anything here? Can I use this PC? No, it's just there for aesthetics. Ah, use the correct word for that, too. Kazu, you can't do this. I won't. Oh, that's me saying that. You can't do this. I won't let you. That moment was so fucking badass. It's still badass to this day. Just Ash just walking forward and shit. With all those Pokemon behind him. Oh, God, it brings tears to my eyes. It's such an amazing moment. It's not going to end like this, Mewtwo. We won't let it. Everybody's fighting. Like, I know I've already made the save state, so I feel if I were to even reset my game, it would go off in my save state, so my original save is lost. But I would love to train and try to do this again. I might even replay this game just instead of doing it like on a stream. I might just download it to my phone and kind of just play it like my free time, just to try to redo this moment and see what happens. I wonder if you could actually beat Mewtwo's Pokemon and see if he still does the same thing. I'm still taking your Pokemon, you know what I mean? Because like with the Rocket Red, the Team Rocket edition, which is probably my favorite mod, where actually plays a Team Rocket person. I wish they'd do that for an actual Pokemon game, something like that. But it was just so well done. But you had to fight Red at the beginning, and his guys were so effing overpowered. And you could try to grind your way up to grind your guys at strong to beat them. I mean, it is, I mean, you can turbo speed it and spend a few hours leveling up still. But I just went to the game corner and did that and bought myself a Dratini and a Scyther. And between Dratini's Dragon Rage and using that Scyther to, because it's like you get him at like level 20, I was able to barely beat Red. And that's a thing too. It's like They even said it's like, dude, you're supposed to lose to me. What the fuck are you doing? Like, are you cheating? Like, what's going on? All right, well, we're going to pretend that I still beat you, and then it'll end the battle, and it goes on like he beat you. It's just hilarious. So I wonder if this would do something like that. Maybe like what the fuck? I'm supposed to win. Like, why have you wasted your life grinding for hours and hours so you could beat me? Did I just jump? I hopped. How did I hop? That was insane. I wasn't even looking. I just heard the hopping noise. Did I climb up here and hop? I freaking hopped. Or did I bounce? How did I hop? That was... Anyways. All right. All right. So Mewtwo's been defeated. This is not possible. Get some monies. And the same thing happens. He comes and steals all of our Pokemon. So nothing really happens. You can't really change your fate. You can just... win and get some money out of it. So, but I did the work for you, so you don't have to. Welcome. So we're just gonna go from here. Oh, maybe I accidentally talked to him and he pushed me back or something. I don't know. Can it be Mew? Mew's now on my Pokedex. So finally we meet. I may have been cloned from your DNA, but now I'll prove that Mewtwo is better than the original, superior to Mew. This world is too small for two of us. Mew, 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 mew. Stop! I'm an idiot! Kazu was turned completely to stone. Fool tried to stop our battle. Pikachu! Pikachu's trying to shock Kazu back to life. Like in the original one, it never really got me all teared up as like a kid watching this. But they did that the remaster where they redid the Pokemon the first movie, and they don't have a sad song playing in the background and stuff. But like my boys were obsessed. We watched it like 50 times in like a month, right? And every time. This fucking moment, Pikachu tried to save Ash, and it makes me cry. Like, it does. I don't know why. It's tearing me up right now. We're gonna have to stop the recording so I can cry like a baby. It just gets me. I don't know why, but this moment. Oh my gosh. All the Pokemon are moved by Kazu's sacrifice. The tears are swirling around Kazu and restoring him to life. Kazu is restored to life by the Pokemon's tears. The human sacrificed himself to save the Pokemon. I pitted them against each other, but not until they set aside their differences did I see the true power they all share deep inside. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. Exactly! I will go now. Go where my heart can learn what yours knows so well. What transpired here, I will always remember, but perhaps for you, these events are best forgotten. I think that's dumb that they erased everybody's memories, but whatever. Kazu's memories of Mewtwo and its clones were erased, but I still have you on my Pokedex. That fierce storm lifted as quickly as it appeared. It's so good to have things clear again. The very new island is running. Would you like to? Sure. Let's go to New Island. Might as well. That tree's got to be something special. It's got to be. I wonder what it is. Maybe another event later on. I need that rock climb thing bad. Alright. That storm came up so quickly, I guess I took cover in this wharf. The ferry goes to New Island, but there's nothing there, really. Being a Pokemon trainer can be strenuous sometimes. It takes you to places you don't even remember. That's true. Mew! How are my Pokemon doing right now, to be honest? Okay, cool. I did white out, so they should all be at full health. Miss Joy's back. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. I'm good. I'm good. I wonder if I can warp here now. Does it keep going down or something? Whatever. Alright, well, there's nothing else to do down here, so I guess we're gonna go back to Professor Oak. That was cool. Don't get me wrong. I thoroughly enjoyed all that. Like that was awesome. That was badass. And in fact, we're going to end our episode here. In fact, it ended up being a full hour just doing this, but at least as far as, you know, my time goes. But once we edit things out, it'd probably be a lot shorter. Oh, I don't have my raft. What? Oh, that's awful. I really lost my raft. Man, I'm glad I could walk, but how am I supposed to go back and surf to battle those other water trainers that I saved for Jolteon? Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're going back to Cinnamon Island. Maybe that guy will give me another raft. I mean, I can get around everywhere. Nothing to worry about. And as far as missing a few trainers and experience, I can easily turbo mode and fight some water Pokemon. But, oh my gosh, no. Oh, that sucks. Can I have another raft? Nope. Just nope. Can I maybe... Nope. Or, Oak, I need a new raft. Mommy, buy me a raft. There you go. Mum, mommy, mum, mama, mummy. My raft broke. Should be able to just surf on my Squirtle at this point in time. Oh, Kaz, I'm glad I caught you. Since you're not doing any training, I thought you could help me with some chores around the house. Hey, what? You do have a lot of training to do before the Pokemon League begins. Maybe if you put your Pokemon to work around the house, it would toughen them up. Well, if you're sure you have training to do, still, could you do me a favor? Would you go to Xanadu Nursery, okay, and pick up some fertilizer? Well, that event's still here. That's cool. Yeah, I can go do that for you, Mum. All right, so what I'm going to do is now we're at the point where our Pokemon don't really matter. I mean, Charizard mattered a little bit in the Indigo League because he is kind of technically why Ash lost. But other than that, Charizard does not serve a purpose, so... Alright, I'm going to leave Charizard with Professor Oak, let him level up my Charizard for me, because Charizard still has a place on the Orange Island, so I'm going to have to take him there with me. But for now, Oak can look after Charizard and level him up for me.